Hi class, it's Professor Dockery here. Based on some confusion in week 1, I wanted to run down what a typical week should be like for you in this class. I unlocked week 4, so I think it's a good example, but typically when you come into the course, the home screen should be the current week. So let's pretend it's week 4. So when you open Blackboard, it should show up here. You can read through kind of like the outline for what the week is like. Your first step is to click on the learning activity. From here, you'll go through each of the videos or content modules, readings, whatever happens to be listed there. A note about the modules. I don't receive the quizzes or any answers that you put in. It's really just for your understanding and your own knowledge. Once you go through all of the learning activities, you can click the link at the bottom to now go to the graded activities folder. From here, you can see the graded assignments that are due. So for something like a discussion board, you can just read the directions and then post as far as the requirements. So for week 4, you would do your own post and of course respond to 2 classmates. Just about every discussion board post requires 2 replies to classmates. Then you'll usually have some other kind of more serious assignment aside from the discussion board post. So in week 4, it's strengths, quest, expression. In the default view, you get a bit of a summary of what the assignment is. And then there's usually a link to download directions or worksheet that you have to fill out. But to show you one secret, if you click on the title of the assignment before you do it, it shows you that same information. But the most important thing to look for is a rubric. So you can see up here in the top near the due date, it tells you how many points the assignment is worth. And then you can click on the button to see the rubric. The rubric are the guidelines that I use to grade. So you shoot for proficient, that would be a 100. So it shows you when it comes to the assignment, this is what you need to do in order to get a 100 on this assignment. You need to be proficient in all these categories. So for our more serious assignments, make sure that you're viewing the rubric. Things like discussion board posts or kind of short answer essays, kind of like the online readiness quiz that we had in week 1. Those kind of assignments usually don't have any kind of rubric. You just have to do it in MLA format, obviously answer the questions, and submit it in a Microsoft Word document. And doing that, you're essentially graded on participation. But for these more serious assignments that are worth usually more than 50 points, you'll want to look for a rubric, and that'll really show you how to succeed when it comes to the assignment.